Press freedom and the chilling effect on the Philippine mass media. It has been 34 years since the Philippine Constitution was promulgated, the same period when the Filipinos' freedom of speech and expression was institutionalized as a founding principle of the country. Through the years, this freedom undergone several changes. Today, the Philippine media was spread in different mediums, that is television, radio, newspapers, and even in the internet. Along with its drastic development are government restrictions to ensuring that the right is not being used to prejudice the Filipino people. In fact, in this administration, the freedom of expression, particularly of the media, was heavily bombarded by huge issues through the promulgation of laws, rules, and regulation, which tends to give the Philippine media a chilling effect, thus restrict its freedom and exercise. In the Philippines was defined by the Supreme Court, chilling effect is that which deters people from engaging in free speech, expression, and media. It is something which gives the Philippine press prior prohibition to report, express, record, publish, or show a subject to public. While the normal claim is that it is continuously safeguarded and protected, it cannot be denied that different issuances, policies, and decisions were made to defeat freedom of the press. As an example, ABS-CBN shutdown, the enactment of the anti-terror law, and the unreasonable exercise of the so-called executive privilege, which denies the people of the basic information of certain issues affecting the country. While it is true that it can be exercised with a wide latitude of discretion, this right is easily defeated by time and prejudice. Time. Because all information, data, news requires timely publication to the public. Anything which was not timely published or relayed loses its importance. In layman's parlance, it loses its meat. It is spoiled so much that even if the people became known of such information, there is no more significant value since the people can do anything about it. Prejudice, since information or false information for that matter is always colored with bias. These two things are the simple reasons why the freedom of the press is easily defeated by government unreasonable intervention of its exercise. Thus, the Philippine media must continuously strive for its independence, tirelessly and with passion. The Philippine mass media's press freedom objectives is to encourage through media literacy campaigns, public awareness of and involvement in improving the professional and ethical standards of the mass media. Information is the empowering tool, and informed public leads to an empowered citizenry essential for democracy to function well. Support programs aimed to improving professionals and ethical knowledge and compliance in the media. Improve and expand coverage outside of the capital as well as for marginalized individuals and areas. Through a continuous public and media information campaign, encourage the public and media support for the passage of the Access to Information Bill. Press freedom is essential in a democracy when the government is held accountable to the people. A free media serves as a watchdog that may investigate and report on government malfeasance, which is why it is important to express and speak up for what is right and just for the Filipinos.